railway junction. I'm very thankful to Master for arranging this meeting, and also introducing a lot of our Dhaka and other folks from outside the country who are over here, intellectuals, teachers, professors, and especially I am thankful to Haji Usman, the ambassador of this Brunei Republic. I was not sure actually. About 3 days back, I know that Brunei is a country. I knew before also that it's a country in the deep corner of the Southeast Asia. But I was not sure about its population and others. So in a very short time, I collected some information that it has got about population of about more than 30,000, I think, or 3 lakhs, sorry. And it's located in the southeastern corner of Indonesia. So, and Bangladesh and Brunei share some common thing, climatic, common things, climate, and other thing is the religion is very important, and His Excellency, His Majesty Hassan Bolkiah Muzaffardin is a very, very beloved person in Bangladesh. And when Brunei was created in 1984, and Bangladesh immediately recognized that. But one of the things is I was very much impressed by the situations of need in Brunei and the situations of need in Bangladesh related to trade and relationship and other aspects is very, very common. We are a developing country, and Brunei is also a developing country, but they have got good resources which they don't need to compete with any other Muslim countries or other developed countries of the world. But we struggle because we have got a large population, and about 40% of our populations are educated, and I don't know, I'm not sure how much population of Brunei's are educated, but my background is that I worked for United Nations Children's Fund for a long 15 years. So I am worried about the children of Brunei, how much children suffer from the 3rd degree malnutrition and 2nd degree malnutrition and health and other issues. Your Excellency, we have got in Bangladesh large manpower, both physical, technical, and plus medical manpower. Did you say anything?
It is rate 97%.
Yes. No, I'm saying in Brunei. So this is, thank you for the correction. So I'm not sure, I told you that in the last few days, but it's very, very important for us to know the literacy rate of both countries before we work. And Bangladesh has got also a lot of engineers and doctors and other scientists, you see, researchers. You will be surprised to know, Your Excellency, Bangladesh is a very small country, but we have made a great contribution to the world. Two things in Bangladesh, which you probably know, I don't know, but in the last 20th century or before, you use this oral saline, for the cholera victims or the diarrheal diseases. You know, was first invented in Bangladesh by Professor Mujibur Rahman and Dr. Greenborough, an American. So then other important thing in Bangladesh is that it was not published, in 1972, when I worked for the UN Children's Fund, somebody gave me a packet, you see, a packet of saline. So it was written made in France, made in Germany. So one of the American friend of mine, he was a foreign officer, he told me, do you know what it is? I said, yes, this is a packet of saline. He said, do you know from where it has come? I said, no, I don't know. So he said, you know, this is made in your country, but we have made it first. You see, this is the story. Many things happen in our country which we don't know actually. And many things might have happened in your country which you can contribute to the world which we don't know. You see. For example, your country is surplus in petroleum and other gases, and which we badly need over there. This is the area of cooperation. I'm sure. Then the other area of cooperation is the garments industry, the textile industry, especially the packing industry, the jute. This is a golden fiber, known as golden fiber. You see. So I think that it will take a long discussion for this one to come to this conclusion. Other things, historically, Dhaka city is a very, it is for the information of those foreign dignitaries, ambassadors, that Dhaka is a very historical city and a part of the Mughal Empire. It was part of the Mughal Empire. So there was a kind of fabric over here. You see, you will be surprised to know that our expert handloom people, they used to make a kind of fabric known as muslin, Dhaka muslin, yes, you're right. And this muslin, 165 years, 7 years, would be packed in a small box, nice box. This was I have a painting, collection of my painting, Princess of Bengal. She was wearing a, what you call, Dhaka muslin. So this was sold from here, taken to Mosul in Iraq, and then sold to the courts of France. They used to like this. And ordinarily, just, they could not even get properly those artisans. They used to make this in a handloom, and it was manufactured only in the morning time. You see, these are some of the things. And then Dhaka city has another very much, glorious past. They made this thing called Atardani. That is, you stare this, and this is the thing. All these things are symbols in British Museum. You can see what are the contributions of the people of Dhaka and Bangladesh. So there are many other things. You see, we can say. So I am very much thankful